Hello, lovely people of YouTube. I am Johnny from Green Herb Gaming, back with some more Super Smash Bros. Ultimate gameplay. I'm going to be showing you some of my spirit teams. Now, spirits are a little bit confusing to explain, so let me try to explain again what spirits are. Spirits are many, and I mean many other video game characters from a lot of other video game franchises. Because the core of Super Smash Bros. Is about bringing together characters from other video games and being able to play as them and battle them. Spirits, Amanda Mason, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. I hope Shinnok didn't eat your cookie. So enjoy the stream. Now, spirits are different to fighters because you don't get to actually play as the spirits. What spirits do is they power up your main fighter. So you can see that my main fighter right there is good old Solid Snake. And these two characters here are my spirits. So spirits power up my fighter. So, as I said, there are a lot of spirits from a lot of video game franchises. So I want to show you some of my spirit teams. So I hope everyone enjoys, including you, Amanda. So I hope all of my lovely subscribers and my viewers enjoy this stream. Big shout out to Pro Chronix Vlogs. Please subscribe to his channel. Also, he ate my roast pork instead. That's not cool. I must kick his ass later for that. Also, a big shout out and subscribe to L4 Electricity Kid, Epic Kid 23, Mindpix Gaming, Black Knight the Gamer, Aiden Denniston, Hamino Games, DLA, Chris, and to all of my other lovely subscribers. And I appreciate all of your support. It means a lot. So, let's go to saved teams. So these are just some of the teams that I created using the many spirits from many video game franchises. So it's really fun to do this. So the first team I want to show you, it's called Team Chronicles. So I used the Morag spirit. Morag appears in... He ate Amanda... A big shout to Amanda Mason as well, sorry. Subscribe to Amanda Mason's channel as well. So Morag is a character, if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, is a character from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And what she will do is she represents a fighting style. So she's good for fighting. You can see that with the red sword. And she also has a fire attack special as well. So that's how Morag from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 will power up my main fighter. And she is a primary spirit. Fiora from Xenoblade Chronicles 1, she's made of metal, and what she will do is she will allow me to start the battle in metal form and increase my up launch because I'm harder to launch as well because of the fact that I'm metal. So Morag from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Fiora from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. So that's the great thing about these spirits. So many characters from so many different franchises. You can bring them together like this and it's fantastic. So we got Xenoblade Chronicles 1, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Metal Gear Solid, because Solid Snake is my main character. So that is the first team that I wanted to show everyone. Bringing together the worlds of Xenoblade Chronicles 1, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and Metal Gear Solid. The second team I will show you is Team SF Allies. SF, of course, stands for Street Fighter. So you can see who I've brought together here. Should also point out that Team SF is a shield type. So I am good against attacks. So anyone who has the red weapon attack, then I'm good with that because I have a shield. So I brought together I brought together a Blanka from the Street Fighter series. He has an electric attack, of course. And my support spirit is Fei Long, also from the Street Fighter series, and they're both allies as well. So Fei Long slightly increases the power of punches and elbow strikes. And again, this team here is a shield type team, strong against attacks. So crazy team. Oops, I went back out. Let's go back to spirits. Okay, the next team I want to show you is Team SF Villains. So you saw there the allies from the Street Fighter series. I've now brought together the villains from the Street Fighter series. This team is an attack type. You can see that again with the red sword. Sorry about the video quality, it's not the best. Let me try to move the phone a little bit closer. I'm in a rush, by the way, because I have to get ready to go to work. So I'm a little bit all over the place here. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, so we have Vega as my primary spirit. And he actually, my weight is down. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. And my two support spirits are Jury and Balrog. Jury basically reduces poison damage, and Balrog increases my neutral special. So you can see, you know, these two support spirits, they're basically giving my fighter abilities, whereas my primary spirit, Vega, increases my stats. So it's just crazy you can bring together these characters from other video game franchises. You might even be able to play as Vega, Jury and Balrog, but they still play a massive part in the battle. Next up, because I'm kind of rushing now, what time do we have? Oh man, 30 minutes. Okay, no, this is one of my favorite teams, if I say so myself. I love this team. This team here is called Team Snake Eater. I have brought together spirits from not just the Metal Gear Solid series, but Metal Gear Solid 3 specifically. There's so many different characters from the one video game franchise. I was surprised by the amount of spirits from the Metal Gear Solid series, ranging across many Metal Gear Solid games. So I'm going to show you what I've included. Now, you might be wondering who the hell are they on the far right hand side, my support spirits. Well, anyone who is familiar with Metal Gear Solid 3 knows that game was about eating food and how that food would increase your stats, and it was also heavily about stamina as well. So let's just start off. The boss is a Team Snake Eater is a throw type team, so it's all about throwing. So I'm strong against shield type teams. So her main thing is throw power, obviously. She is the boss. She's a legend. The legendary boss, quite literally. Now my my support spirits are Krusty Sean from Splatoon 2, Bonus Fruit from Pac-Man, and Professor Chops, I believe, from the Donkey Kong Country series. But look at what they do. Krusty Sean will increase my stats once I eat. Bonus Fruit and Professor Chops will give me stamina. That is so like Metal Gear Solid 3. So I'm so proud of the fact that I brought together this team. It's so similar to Metal Gear Solid 3. Obviously, with the boss being there and these type of abilities on the far right. So bringing together Metal Gear Solid 3, Splatoon 2, Pac-Man and Donkey Kong Country all working together in this crazy team. This is what is amazing about spirits. Woo! Next up we have, where are we? We have Team Marios. So I've brought together Rabbit Mario from Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle and Mario from the Mario Tennis series. So it's pretty self-explanatory, really. Team Marios are an attack type. And Rabbit Mario's thing is jumping, of course. My support spirit, of course, is Mario from Mario Tennis Aces, and then what he does is he increases my critical hit chances. So that is Team Mario's. Next up, we have Team Solid. I love this. I love this team. I have brought together characters from one of my favorite PlayStation games, Metal Gear Solid. So I have brought, and this works fantastic when your main fighter is, you know, a Solid Snake, because you really feel like you're bringing so much Metal Gear Solid to the battle. So look at my primary spirit, Metal Gear Rex. Metal Gear Rex has my back. He's Team Solid is a team. Sorry, Team Solid is a shield type team. And he increases my speed. But look at my support spirits. We have Roy Campbell. Roy Campbell will allow irreversible controls. And look at Hal Emmerich. He will give me a beam sword at the start of the battle. How cool is that? How cool is that? So bringing together all these characters, again, not just from Metal Gear Solid series, but Metal Gear Solid 1 in Pacific. Again, there's so many spirits from the one video game franchise. It's crazy. There are literally thousands of spirits to encounter in this game. So that is Team Solid, bringing together characters from the Metal Gear Solid franchise. Next up, I've actually made a few of Metal Gear Solid teams. Next up, we have Team Boss. Now, the reason I call it Team Boss is because I wanted to keep it specific to the boss, basically, from Metal Gear Solid 3. So this is her team, basically. And again, it works fantastic. Actually, very unique as well, because you play as Solid Snake in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So the fact that you can actually have Solid Snake teaming up with the boss is a crazy scenario, because obviously the boss was around at the time of Big Boss, not Solid Snake. So this so Team Boss is again a throw type team. It's all about throwing statistics, and her support spirits are again Roy Campbell. But look at the cardboard box. Look at that cardboard. Anybody who is familiar with the Metal Gear Solid series knows about that cardboard box, and it allows for improved escapes, you know, from trolls and stuff like that. So that's crazy, cuckoo. Pretty crazy. I'm gonna have to go back now again. I think I have one more team to show you before I have to go. Maybe I get time for one battle actually to show you those teams in action. I might. Next up we have Team Boom. Team Boom. I'm proud of this team as well. I have brought together characters from. I brought together Bomberman, of course, from the Bomberman series. But I've also brought together these support spirits, including Bombman. I think he's from Mega Man, but he allows me to start the battle equipped with a bomb on. So how appropriate is that? How appropriate is that? Bomberman being my primary spirit and starting off the battle with a bomb. And I also have Celeste from the Animal Crossing series. What she does, her ability is she will allow items to come closer to me. So again, if you're playing Bomberman, that's exactly what it's about. It's about you know, collecting items. So I'm very proud of this team. I think it really ties in with what Bomberman is all about. And this team Boom, is a throw type team as well. So I brought together Bomberman from the Bomberman series. Bombman, I believe he's from Mega Man series. I'll just double check that now. Oh, I don't actually know. Sorry. Oops, daisy. Let's go back. I'm conscious of the time. 3:20. Okay, I think I might get enough time for one battle. Just want to show you that last team again. So yeah, this is Team Boom. Brought together Bomberman from the Bomberman series as my primary spirit, and my support spirits are Bombman, I believe he's from Mega Man. I think he's from Mega Man. Focus camera, primary school, it's a terrible situation and idea. I agree. Thankfully, I am not in primary school anymore. And Celeste from the Animal Crossing series. So I believe that was the final team. So, This is the beauty of what spirits represent. Again, Super Smash Bros. Is all about bringing together these characters from a lot of different video game franchises and allowing them to fight, like Solid Snake versus Pac-Man, for instance. Ryu from the Street Fighter series versus Cloud from Final Fantasy series. But spirits add, oh, you're homeschooled. Oh, I think you were telling me that. You're right too to be homeschooled. Homeschool is the best option in my opinion. But the great thing about spirits is it adds more characters into the game from a lot of other video game franchises. And you mightn't be able to play as them, but they allow for cool situations. They power up your fighters, especially the support spirits. But what's crazy is the fact that you get to create these wild teams, you know? You get to create these crazy combinations, bringing together worlds. Mrs. Pac-Man, bringing together, like, you know, all. So just a quick rundown of my teams. Just a quick rundown of my teams. So I have Team Boom, bringing together Super Bomberman and other support spirits that, you know, allow me to start off the battle with a bomb. So very appropriate to, you know, Bomberman. So Bomberman mightn't be a playable character. You know, I could play as Solid Snake, I could play as Donkey Kong. Bomberman mightn't be physically in the battle, but the fact that I'm starting off the battle with a bomb, it makes me feel like Bomberman is part of the battle. Team Boss, again, I can't control Big Boss in the battle, but the fact that she's got my back, you know, in terms of throwing, I feel like she's there. But you get to bring together these characters from Metal Gear Solid. Team Solid speaks for itself. You know, I get to bring Metal Gear Rex beside me to power me up. You know, I got Campbell who will help me out. I have Hal who will allow me to start off the battle with a samurai sword. Team Mario's, you know, I've got Rabbit Mario. You know, he's got my back. Team Snake Eater, fantastic for stamina battles, and it really ties into Team Snake Eater and Team Boss look the same. They're a little bit. They are a little bit the same, yeah. They are a little bit the same. Team Snake Eater is. I really feel like I've really tuned into what Metal Gear Solid 3 is all about. It really brought Metal Gear Solid 3 into the battle because it's all about eating food, and those food will power up your stats and also the stamina as well. And again, look at the amount of series I brought together there. I brought together Metal Gear Solid 3. Splatoon 2, Pac-Man, and Donkey Kong Country, all into one team. Crazy. So all those games are technically with me when I go into a battle. Look at this Mario. Team Street Fighter villains. I brought together the villains from the Street Fighter series, and they will give me stuff like neutral special ups and poison damage reduced. Team Street Fighter allies, again bringing together the allies from the Street Fighter series. Again, I can't play as Blanca, I can't play as Felong, but they've got my back when I go into battle. And the fact that he's got electric attack as well, he'll increase electrical attack, is fantastic. Team Chronicles, bringing together characters from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Ooh, and Team Kong. I actually forgot to show you Team Kong. I think I did show you Team Kong, did I? I didn't show you Team Kong properly, sorry. Team Kong, I brought together Rabbit Kong, they stand like a sore thumb. Rabbit Kong from the Mario and Rabbids series. So Team Kong is an attack type team. My support spirit is Wrinkly Kong, who will trade. I will lose 30% damage, but it'll increase my defense. So the coolest part about these spirits and creating spirit teams is you really get to create these wild, you know, combinations. You really get to bring together so many different video game characters from different video game franchises together to support your fighter in battle. And speaking of fighters in battle, I'm going to put one of those into action. I only have 5 minutes to do this. I've got 5 minutes to do this, so let's go. Let's find another spirit. So you can see that Solid Snake is my main fighter right now. Ooh, okay, so let's find... Okay, so let's go here. The Chorus Kids. The Chorus Kids are from the Rhythm Paradise series. Okay, so Jigglypuff is the main fighter that I'm actually fighting, but Jigglypuff is using the Choir Kids spirits, and this works perfect because Jigglypuff is all about singing songs, and of course the Chorus Kids speaks for itself because they're from a game called the Rhythm Paradise, all about music. So those two worlds, those two games work perfectly. I don't have an Xbox One, but I got a PS4. So the conditions of the stage: the enemy favors up specials, the enemy is a giant, and the enemy has increased attack power. So let's go into the party. Okay, I'm going to go with my... okay, so he's a throw, so I've got to use attack here, don't I? I'm going to go with... Let me see. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with Team Chronicles. I'm going to go with Team Chronicles here. So Team Chronicles, or maybe not actually, because you got a low enough attack. See my team power is only 1,184, whereas my enemy is 9,100. So let's go with Team Street Fighter villains. So we got Vega on my side. We have Jory and Balrog also on my side. Let's do this. Woo! Man, I am excited. But I'm kind of nervous because I'm rushing. I gotta get ready to go to work and stuff. Okay, so it's Solid Snake. We've got the Wii Fit stage in the background. I have just been put to sleep. So you can see they're all about singing, and once they sing, they put me to sleep, which is not good. I should have thought about this before I actually went into it, really. Yeah, this is not good, is it? Stop putting me to sleep. My mum says she can't understand you. Okay, I'm probably talking too fast. That's what it probably is. Because I'm really... Okay, I need to change my abilities, change party. Oh my god, what time is it? 27 minutes. Okay, let's go to spirits. And let's do something that actually auto pick slumber immunity. So I won't fall asleep here. I have to change my team a little bit, but I still have Vega behind me. So you can see how spirits work. You know, Jigglypuff in the Pokemon series is all about singing, and their spirit is the Chorus Kids, which of course as well is also about singing. So you mightn't be able to play as the Chorus Kids, you know, but nonetheless, they play a huge part. Look at this, you can use Solid Snake's missile. You can also use these mines as well. Boom. Okay, I need to go, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, I can't play with you any longer. I need to go. Stop burning me. I need to get ready to go to work. Bye. Get out of here, Jigglypuff. Come on. Get out of here, Jigglypuff. I need to go. Goodbye, Jigglypuff. So, I have now unlocked the Chorus Kids. The Chorus Kids are primary spirits. Again, primary spirits increase your main fighter stats, whereas the support spirits give your fighter abilities. So Chorus Kids are all about throw. Okay, so, and I got a lot of other goodies as well. So you can really see that spirits allow you to create amazing teams by bringing together characters from other video game franchises, you know, that you might have expected to see appear in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Woo! So, I hope everyone enjoyed this stream. My subscribers, my viewers, Amanda, thank you. Do they sing opera? They sing a bit of everything. The Chorus Kids. So I hope everyone enjoyed my subscribers, my viewers. Again, a massive shout out to my subscribers. Please subscribe to Amanda Mason, Pro Chronix Vlogs, L4 Electricity Kid, Epic Kid 23, DLA, Mindpix Gaming, Aiden Dennison, Black Knight the Gamer, Chris, and to all of my other lovely subscribers. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed my crazy teams, bringing together so many video game characters from a lot of video game franchises. Metal Gear Solid, Street Fighter, Chorus Kids, crazy combinations you can achieve by finding spirits in this game. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.